$1.6 billion.
What's that?
That is the amount of money that women in the U.S. spend annually alone on self-care and beauty products.
I don't feel so bad now.
Right? Me either. Probably half of it is worth it, and half of it is a complete scam.
Well, today we're telling you which is which. The treatment's worth every penny, and the ones that didn't work at all, and the bullshit that we fell for so you don't have to.
Right. So by the end of this episode, you're going to know whether to glow up or glow the heck out of that appointment.
I'm Jen.
And I'm Amber. And this is Snatched Up.
So, Amber, have I ever told you about buckwheat in a headlock?
Something tells me you're about to.
So when Charlie was little, Andy and I were, getting on.
Yeah.
And she walks in. She was little, like probably 18 months old.
Oh, God.
And he goes, Charlie, Mama's got buckwheat in a headlock. Because I hadn't shaved that thing in so long.
Oh, my God. Okay, so speaking of shaving, what's your favorite? Waxing, shaving, laser? What's your go-to?
Well, waxing, because when I first started shaving, good Lord, a razor burn, I couldn't deal with it. But ever since that comment, Mama ain't had buckwheat in a headlock since.
I wouldn't either if somebody said that to me.
So ever since then, I have absolutely waxed since.
Okay, so I've waxed a couple of times. So I've typically shaved, but waxing, probably one of the most painful things.
Well, the first time it's definitely painful.
Yeah, I think because you don't know what to expect.
You don't know what to expect.
So you're just sitting there.
Yeah. So the first time I ever went, my sister took me, and it was to a nail salon. Like you get eyebrows waxed.
And you did your hoo-ha?
Oh, yeah.
An eyebrow?
Hold on. Well, let me tell you the story. So my sister, she goes up on the table first. She's good to go.
Yeah.
I get up there. They do one strip, and I go, whoa! I was like, I'm good. You are not touching that again.
So did you not finish?
You know, I had one strip gone, and I was like, I'm good.
You're like the airplane landing.
Oh, no. It was like one strip on the side. I looked
no.
Yeah,
oh,
it was bad. I never did it again. And then several years later, I went and got waxed. And I got the chocolate wax.
Yeah.
It is up close and personal. And some of it hurts more than you think it's going to.
That was the biggest thing for me was going in. It's like you lose all like
the gynecologist times 10.
Yes, because it is you're fully open. And so that was shocking to me. I hadn't felt like this since I had kids, right? And then it was so painful that I thought she ripped my uterus out with it. I was like, wait a minute. It was awful. It was awful. Plus the part where because you do the Brazilian.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, but I don't know. When they put that chocolate on that bum hole.
Shut up. No, but they didn't.
It is a sensation. There's something warm.
I was
there,
but the first time
it is weird.
I was scared when they did. I was like, this is going to hurt so freaking bad. This is going to be awful.
But that's the part that doesn't
hurt at all. It doesn't hurt at all. But what's most humiliating is the fact, like, they had me get up all fours, and on the table, butt up in the air. And she's like, "Are you ready?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Did she have you pull your butt
cheeks apart? Spread your cheeks. And I was like,
No, that's not how they do it for me. They're like, take your legs, hold them back, and
I think she just wanted to see me with my butt up in the air.
No doubt, Amber. She wanted to see you with your butt in the
I'm
air.
just saying, why else would she get me doggy style on the table?
Well, so it was funny because I go to the same place every time, and I was asking her, I said, really thought about laser hair removal.
Yeah.
And so obviously it would be taking business away from her, but she's very sweet. She was like, well, the only problem with that is that you have some gray hairs down there now.
Oh, yeah, because it doesn't work on lights. Like
gray hairs down there, Amber.
Yeah, or light. I get it. Listen, I found my first gray hair up here, too, okay? So, but laser treatment, it only works on dark, coarse hair, right?
Yes.
Like,
and so, like, the gray hair, it would not get rid of.
Yeah,
and if you
so
have
there's no
blonde
point
or light hair with laser, she's like, a lot of times it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And so, of course, I did my research after that.
Of course.
Yes. I didn't know that hair turns gray, too. What the hell?
I didn't either. I guess it happens everywhere.
I guess the carpet needs to match the drapes.
Right. You're so stupid. I cannot. Okay.
But anyway, so I wanted to have laser hair removal so that I don't have to deal with that
So
at
are
all.
you gonna do it?
Well, I mean, I've thought about it. I mean, it's not a lot of gray hair. Let's just let me clarify that.
Yeah.
I don't
No
want to
worries.
spend the money because the cost of it.
I thought they said that the laser hair is more economical sometimes because when you look at it, because you're spending, because we pulled some numbers here for you guys so that we could actually give you real factual information. And for laser hair removal, depending on what you're going to have removed, you could spend anywhere from $80 to $360, like for small areas. So, like if you're doing your eyebrows or your lip or maybe parts of your face, but then for bigger areas, it was like up to $1,800.
Yeah, for your
So,
legs and your thighs.
yeah, and then it's multiple sessions.
Yes, so it is
So
3 to 5 sessions.
Yeah,
And then
and it's
that's
not
the other thing.
100%.
It's not
It's not 100% removal either.
Right.
It's reduction. Like it'll reduce it, but
Exactly.
yeah. So I don't, because I've thought about it
And
too.
then the
under
pain
my
tolerance
arms
is
and,
not because, I have several friends that have had it done, and
Yeah.
they're like, feels like a little rubber band popping you.
yeah,
And so,
yeah.
you
But
know,
what's worse than that? That or having your uterus ripped off, basically.
I don't think that was the first time. It doesn't hurt that
I know.
bad
I mean,
anymore.
I did it several times,
But it is something you have to have done every 4 to 5 weeks. Is you have to
Yeah.
have waxing.
Yeah.
So the cost on something like that is eyebrows somewhere around $150 to $300 a year. Bikini line, you're going to spend $300 to $540 a year.
Yeah.
And then a Brazilian, I know for me it's $110
Yeah, every time you
every
go.
time I
Yeah.
go.
And so if you're going every
once
46
a month.
you're almost spending $1,000 or more a year
Yeah.
if you're keeping up
Yes.
with it like you should be.
Yes.
And then for your full body, it could be it's like close
so
to
it is a
$3
lot.
grand. Yeah.
And then the grow back. So I mean, the first couple times I had it done, when it grows
Yeah.
back, oh my God, you want to itch yourself to death because it is so
Oh, yeah.
bad. But then she told me to do a sugar scrub and to
Okay.
keep it moisturized.
Okay, so that's
And
what I
so
should have done.
This time, so since then, if you keep it really moisturized,
Yeah.
I put nighttime face lotion
Yeah.
on my hoo-ha.
Shut up. I think that was my problem because I either didn't have time to go back and get it done, so I just had to shave really quickly.
Yeah, they
and
say
so
not to do that.
I got so many ingrown hairs. It looked like a bomb, like a minefield went off down there. I did enjoy the waxing, so I do think we need to go together.
Well,
the
there's
next time you go, I'll go. Let's get our hoo-has waxed
Well,
together.
no, and there is electrolysis, and it is totally removing. But now the pain of that,
Ooh,
I have
yeah.
heard electrolysis is
bad?
very, very
Okay.
painful. Yes.
So maybe stay away from
yeah.
that one.
And then you've got the at-home laser devices, which are the new fad on TikTok right now.
Should we try that? Let's try that. Let's try the more economical one, though, because some of them are up to like $400. Maybe we could find like one that's not as expensive, and we could just
try?
Yeah, we could try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll come back if we do it. We will come back and let y'all know how that goes, if it's worth your money or not.
Yes. You just have to do what you're most comfortable with. Obviously, shaving is quick and easy, but it still has. I get razor burn with that too.
I do too, but like I said, I think there's some stuff that you can put on.
Yeah,
to
I will say
help
like tea tree oil
alleviate
helps
it.
me some
Yeah.
too, and then the sugar scrub.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. I've never had as bad ingrown hairs or anything like that until I did
The waxing
I shaved
after the waxing.
after the waxing.
Yeah, they
it
say
wasn't
not
the
to do that.
waxing. It was after.
But then you got to have your man's got to be okay with going that 4 to 5 weeks.
He can go.
With that tooth floss.
He can go through the bramble bush. He's fine. He'll be okay.
It's better than buckwheat in the headlock.
Right?
I think it's individual preference on what works best for your body and what you can afford. But I think I want to do the laser just because I don't have to.
might end up trying that too, but I think I will go back to doing the waxing just because it does give such a clean slate.
Oh,
Next
yeah.
time you go, I'll go with
and
you.
we talked about this.
The sensation. Yeah.
Like after you've been fully waxed,
Yeah.
it is so sensitive down there.
Yeah.
It is.
Chef's kiss. Anyways, all right.
So also we were going to chat about like Botox and fillers,
because I've only done it one time and I liked it and I will do it again. But I had just recently had my eyebrows microbladed when it started setting in, I remember my ex was like, "Did you go back and get your eyebrows microbladed again?" I was like, "No." But what it was because my eyebrows were already set, right?
Right.
So they already had a shape and an arch. And so when the Botox set in, it was pulling everything up. So I looked like I had this constant face of astonishment on my face for several weeks. It was awful.
Wow, that's so great.
Yeah, like I couldn't. Anyways, it wore off a little bit and
Yeah.
it was fine. But I will do it again. I don't know. I don't need a ton right now. I need a little bit in my like here on my crow's feet and then maybe on my frown lines. But I have really bad smile lines, and I've had those a lot because
Yeah,
even
but I think that's your personality. There's some things I think you have to leave alone.
yes, and so I don't think I want to change it. I've had those for a while now because like even though I have an RBF, I
don't think you have
I
an RBF.
smile a lot or I laugh a lot, and so I've had my smile lines for a while. So those don't really bother me. It's more of like I don't want to have these frowny lines up here with the crow's feet.
So I have a small forehead, so I don't get my forehead done.
Oh, really? See, that's where they did mine, so that's why it pulled it
Yeah,
up so
pulled it up
much.
so
So
much, yeah.
I was like double like
Well, and
whammy.
sometimes if you do it too much, your eyebrows can droop. So it just depends. It can go the other
Yeah,
way.
that's scary. Have you seen the horror stories for those? And that's why
Yes.
it's so important to make sure that you get somebody that is actually a good, like I'm
Injector,
so
yes.
psychic. Like it was actually a cosmetic surgeon that did mine.
I started with my dermatologist, and then I started following a place online, I was going all the way to Chattanooga because they were
I remember
so
that.
awesome.
Yes, you were like, I'm going to Tennessee. I was like, what are you going
Yes,
to Tennessee
because
for?
I am not trusting anybody.
I don't blame you.
I get Botox in my crow's feet.
Yeah.
And then in my 11s.
Yeah.
And then, the last time when we first started our trailer, I had gotten it right here in
you
the
couldn't
frown
tell.
lines.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even eat salad
Yeah.
because I couldn't open my mouth wide enough.
Yeah. You were like, I'm not doing this again right here. Because
No, I will
you
never
couldn't
do it again.
pronunciate words.
I couldn't pronunciate words.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
I couldn't
not.
even open my mouth when I was doing it with my toothbrush. I couldn't pull my lip down to brush the front of my
crazy.
teeth.
That's crazy. And that's another thing. Like sometimes they will not tell you that you don't need it. Like they will overfill your face and make your face feel puffy. And
Yeah.
that's why another reason
Well,
why
now
I think
she
it's
doesn't do
so
that.
important.
She even told
No,
me
not
that
her.
the
Yeah.
side effects were sometimes if you get it in your frown lines right there, then you can bite your lip a lot.
Yeah.
And so she's even though she did a small amount, I will never do that again.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But I think it's important when you're choosing somebody, make sure that it's going to be somebody who's also going to give you an actual professional recommendation, and not just sit there and pump you full of more units and
Yes,
more
you know,
Botox.
like the cat lady.
Yes, yeah, because you don't want this blown up face.
Yeah.
That nobody. That's not
And for me,
attractive.
I do it more preventatively. I don't
You've
want
aged
to.
very well. I
Thank
will say.
you.
You're welcome.
Yes. Now, one thing, I've never done filler, but I have.
I'm going to. That's the one. That's on my next to-do list, guys.
What do you
want to
do?
I want to get my lips up a little bit. Now, I don't want to be like super like
Ducky.
yeah,
No
but
ducky.
y'all, I have
no
I have no upper lip. I have no upper lip at all. I tell the kids all the time, y'all, people pay good money for your lips because they have yes. Cause I always have to do the pucker face because I have no upper lip. But my kids, they have these great lips. So I tell them all the time, people would totally kill for those
your
lips.
lips.
They pay good money for y'all's lips because they got a nice little pouty lip. But not me. No,
I don't know because
I'm doing it.
I
know
like
I'm
to
doing
bite
it.
lips, and I like my lip to be bit.
Yeah, I like
and my
biting lips,
injector
too.
told me that if you have filler and somebody bites your lip, it can shift the filler.
Are you kidding?
No.
Okay, so wait a minute. So at any stage, not just like right after
At
you
any
get it done.
Correct.
So
She had
if
to have
I
it
go get my
dissolved,
lips filled
and
and
he
then
bites.
somebody bites my lips.
Yeah. We're some kinky mothers.
I know. I do like lip biting. It's hot. I like it lip biting. I like biting lips too. But anyways, so it could mess with the filler?
Yeah. I mean, but nobody's going to bite your top lip.
They might. They could. You don't know.
Most people bite your... That'd be hard. I want to see somebody bite your top lip. What kind of kinky shit are you doing?
We're going to try that. We're going to try
Anyways.
Maybe you're right. I
think as long as you just had your top lip, you'd be okay.
Yeah, but I'm probably getting a little here too on the bottom.
Oh.
I don't need much. I don't really want to change. I don't want to look totally different either.
Yeah.
I just want a slight, just a little embellishment of what I already have.
So I did get Sculptra, which Sculptra's not filler. Sculptra makes your collagen reproduce.
Yeah.
That's what it does over a 2-year period.
Yeah.
You get 4 sessions, and then you get it done every 2 years.
So where do they do that at?
So everywhere. So they put it, so they do it in your cheeks so that your cheeks will regenerate collagen.
Yeah.
They put it in your chin. They do a little bit like in your tear trough area to try to rejuvenate that.
Did you like that better than, I know you said you did the PRP too, and I was talking about getting that because I think you said, doesn't it help like under your
Dark
eyes?
circles
And I have
crow's
that really
feet.
bad.
Yeah. So I did that. And so PRP, if you don't know, is platelet rich plasma. So they take your own blood.
Yeah.
And then they spin it.
Okay.
And then they get the platelets out of it. And then it turns into yellow gold. That's what they call it.
Yellow gold. Okay.
It's also what's used in like vampire facials too. So we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
But so the PRP is your own platelet rich plasma, and they take it and they inject it into your eyes. So first they numb them and then they inject them. And so it swells them up at first because it's fluid under your eyes.
Yeah.
But it makes your body regenerate and it helps you thicken your skin too.
I remember when you had it done, I was like, your face looks incredible.
Yeah.
You told me, and you were like, I just had
so that's
IPL
3
done.
rounds. And I think I paid about $1,000 for that.
How long does it last?
I mean, it rejuvenates your body. I mean, it's your own body rejuvenating itself. So they use PRP for other things. They can do it for knees. They've done it when I hurt my knee skiing.
Okay.
They put PRP in my knee. They could do it for all the different kinds of things. So it's something that's natural, that's done. It's something that helps your body to regenerate. So I have had that, and I like that. You only have that done like every 3 years.
Okay.
I've done lasers galore.
Yeah. The IPL, is that?
I've done, the IPL, which is the intense pulsating light. So that got rid of kind of sunspots. So basically it takes your skin and it photo lights intense light therapy.
Yeah.
And then everything that's skin damage and stuff like that, it turns to almost looking like it's a coffee ground on your face.
Oh, wow.
In about 7 days, it flushes off.
So I think out of everything you've mentioned, I want to try definitely the PRP.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know. I might would do the IPL too. But what was to you? What was the best?
Well, I also did Fraxel.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So I did Fraxel too, which is a laser, and I won't do Fraxel again. The Fraxel hurt so bad. I mean,
so don't recommend.
Bad. It was painful.
Was it worth it?
No, it was not worth it. So for me, now I know some people might have had great results, and I think that's the thing. I think results now
vary probably. Yeah.
So one of the things that the lady who does my Botox has said is that to thicken the eye area, because as we get older, our skin thins.
Yeah.
And so
I'm noticing that already for me,
and
which
so
is why I want to do that.
She said CO2 laser.
Never heard
to
of
do that. So yeah, I've done BBL and which is another laser.
Yeah. No wonder why she said she doesn't feel bad after I gave the $1.6 billion estimate for skincare and beauty.
I did. I used to probably spend about $4,000 to $5,000 a year.
When I was researching it, they said like on average women spend about $3,000 to $6,000, and that millennials apparently are a little bit higher than that. They spend about $9,000. Or most millennial women spend around $9,000 a year. So I was like, okay, I got some catching up to do.
Well, and I did that after I got COVID, and then Andy died, and I was on this
like a
mission.
Little mommy glow up.
Yeah, I had this mission to become the healthiest version of myself.
Which you deserve that.
I wanted to glow up. I wanted to improve my skin texture and my skin tone. I didn't want to do anything that was putting something in my body. I think Botox is botulism, but hey, what the hell?
But it looks great.
But I didn't want to like put fillers in. I didn't want. I still want to be me. I just want to age gracefully.
I'm getting the fillers, guys. I'm getting the fillers.
A little bit.
I have no shame over here with that. So, what was the most expensive thing you think you did? And I'll tell you mine.
I mean, Sculptra is pretty expensive. It's like $750 a syringe.
Oh,
and I used 2.
Oh my God. Okay.
When I did, but you only do it. So you do 4 sessions.
Yeah.
And then you don't do it for 3 years.
Okay.
So it's something
that's not okay. So
so if you averaged it out over 3 years, it's not terrible. But
for me, it's the microblading that I did for my brows. I did because the first year that you do that, it's about $700 to $800 because you have to sit for 2 sessions the very first time, because the first time getting the shape and stuff, and then the next time it's you go in and she's making sure everything is where you want it and all good, and then filling it in some more. So that though has been the best money that I will ever spend. And then when you go back for the yearly, it's like half that cost. So it is a little bit of an investment up front, but I would say it's totally worth it, because if there's one thing that I would spend money on, your brows, they frame your face. When I would have people wax them, and I never knew what I was going to come out with. I never knew what shape I was going to get.
One time somebody took half my eyebrow off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or when COVID hit and stuff, and I wasn't microblading my eyebrows at this time, I thought it would be a good idea to wax my own. And I took off almost half of my eyebrow too. I only did one and I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. So I looked weird for a little.
I do like micro needling and facials, but those are things that I don't feel like last a very long time.
Yeah.
And so they're
Yeah.
things
And
that
the microblading lasts for at least a year or more, longer,
Right.
depending. So
well, that's good.
yeah,
How often do you have to have them touched up?
just once a year. So I go in to have her pluck them every probably month or so.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I mean, that's cheap. Like that's not, super
Yeah.
expensive or whatever. But for the actual microblading session, it's only usually once a year. 12
That's
to,
not terrible.
yeah, 12 to 14, 16
Does
months.
it mean improve your confidence?
Oh, I love it. Yeah. I
Yeah.
will always get them done. It's the best money that I think I've spent for myself.
I
and yes, it
chickened out.
does improve.
I was
You chickened
going
out?
to do it. Yes, I was going to do it. I sent the picture to Charlie, and she was like, absolutely not.
Okay, I will tell you this, guy. Like, you freak out at first because you are so dark. You look like Oscar the Grouch because it darkens up for the first week or two. And you're not supposed to go out into direct sunlight and things like that. So you've got to realize you're going to look crazy for probably about 2 weeks. But once it heals up, it's incredible. It's something I recommend. Like I said, the girl that did mine, I absolutely love her. I do not let anyone else touch my brows anymore. Her name is Kristen. She's at Six and Big. So shout out to her.
Shout out to Kristen.
Yes. If you're looking for somebody to do your brows, she's your woman. She literally was put on this earth to do people's eyebrows. She's that incredible. I'm not kidding. I'm talented.
Well, that's not terrible if you only have to touch them up like once a year.
That's it. One session a year, or even, like I said, I think the last time I was about 15, 16 months in.
I was going to do the nano brows because I wanted it to be a little softer look than the microblading.
But does that last? How does that?
Yeah, it's the same technique. It's still tattooing. It's just a little bit different. It's how they draw them on.
What about permanent makeup? Have you done that too?
I have done where they dye your eyelashes and they curl those. I've done that.
Okay.
And then I did the eyeliner, and thank God it faded off.
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, nope, we're not doing that again.
I've never done any of the permanent stuff like that, other than the microblading.
That's the only kind of permanent makeup I've done. I've seen some people have their lips now tinted. They tattoo their lips.
Oh, I don't know. I'd be scared to do that because I like putting on different colors and stuff.
I'm not against it. I just don't think I would spend money on it. I rarely wear makeup unless we're doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to a closing.
All
Those are the only times I wear makeup, really.
So speaking of spending money, what are some of the things that you've spent money on that was absolute bullcrap? Like, you shouldn't have done it. You bought it. You know you shouldn't have bought it.
Oh, let's see. Where do we want to start? Let's see. Well, vampire facials.
Okay.
Because that's micro needling, and then they take the PRP and they rub it on your skin. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not being injected, so it's not absorbing. It's bullshit.
It's not doing it. Okay.
Yeah,
So don't get vampire facials. They're not worth it.
And I've even seen that they are doing vampire where they take PRP and they put it into your breasts to plump up your breasts. But they inject that, so it's different.
Okay.
So
maybe that's worth it. Maybe
I might try that.
Maybe the next time we'll be back here with
with a vampire boob job.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing that probably.
Cellulite creams. I've tried every kind of one of those.
I've never tried cellulite creams, so I wouldn't know if they work or not.
They don't. Let me just help you.
I did like one of those posture pumps, and it was like almost $200 and something.
What the hell is a posture pump?
Okay, shut up. It literally is like this contraption you lay on the floor, and it's like supposed to help relieve your headaches and help with your posture. And listen, my chiropractor was the one that showed it to me, and I thought it was working real good. I could never do it like he did it at the chiropractor place. So I was like, this is a waste of money. And now I never use it. It's sitting up in my closet right now. It was $200 worth. That was waste.
Probably the most wasteful, the anal bleaching.
Shut up. You don't have an anal bleaching kit. I would already know if you had an anal bleaching kit.
I don't understand the point of an anal bleaching kit.
I don't know, but some people do it apparently.
I will tell you that Nair.
Yeah. No on the Nair.
Yeah.
I've done Nair before too, and the smell alone is just
and then
enough
it burns.
to make you. Yeah.
Yes. I tried to do it. Sammy's little legs were hairy. And so a little boy made fun of her. And so I was gonna use Nair to take it off. It didn't even work.
Yeah.
And then it just burned her skin. And that was with the sensitive kind. So to me, Nair doesn't work.
Yeah. Okay, so no Nair.
My favorite. The Fascia Blaster.
Y'all, I came in and I was like, what the heck happened to you? She looked like she was beat to heck and back. It was awful.
I had bruises all over my legs because I took the Fascia Blaster and I did it exactly per the directions.
Yeah.
And I had bruises all over
don't get it.
me.
She looked like she had gotten beat up.
Oh, like after a car accident.
Yeah, it was
it was
awful.
bad. It was
awful.
bad.
So what about those, have you seen those standing vibration plates, and it's supposed to help you lose weight? I have not bought that. I just want that noted. I haven't bought that. Not yet. Anyway.
I swear, TikTok is the QVC for our
It
generation.
It is. It's really bad. I went and got that stupid Korean glass skincare set.
Oh my God,
I just need somebody to take my phone at the end of the night because I'm like an old woman sitting there shopping on a QVC network. I can't help it. I cannot help it. But anyway, so those vibration plates, those went all over the place.
Yeah. If vibrations would help you lose weight, I'd be little.
I'd
be little.
You're so crazy.
No, I can't believe you bought that Korean. Were we just talking about a budget 2 episodes ago?
I built it in. No,
I'm sure.
Listen, I will come back though and let y'all know if it's worth the money or not.
Anybody that ever has been on TikTok ever is interested in the Korean skincare.
So we're going to see if it actually works. But other than that, the most expensive thing that I've actually bought, Revision Skincare. It's like a C+ correcting serum. It is an amazing product, but it's like $180 for 1 ounce. So I'm trying to not use that as much. An alternative to that, if you want the drugstore dupe, would probably be Sephora has a vitamin C drip or whatever, $27, $30 or something like that. Does probably the same thing.
So ChatGPT is my best friend.
Of course.
And so I was talking to it about my nighttime skin routine.
Yeah.
And I was telling it all the things because I wanted that dewy skin, right?
Yeah.
I wanted the dewy,
the glow.
teenager
That's what
glow.
That's what the Korean glass skincare set's supposed to do.
It was telling me that vitamin C, you have to be careful because it actually dries out your face. I just recently changed some of my skincare routine. I was buying all expensive, very expensive medical grade skincare.
Yes.
And so I will tell you that plated intense serum is a game changer.
Yeah.
Game changer.
And how much is that?
About $240.
Oh.
I don't like the daily one because it's a little too thick. The intense one is a little thinner and I like the way it feels on my face better.
Yeah.
But I will tell you that I have in chatting with ChatGPT, my other BFF.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've got competition now, unfortunately.
I have learned that, in experience that a lot of the, what is it called? The the
La Roche-Posay. I love that stuff.
So the Tourmaline. It's nighttime cream is better than any cream that I was paying $200-$300 for.
That was actually my dermatologist recommended that. So I have a lot of the La Roche-Posay products that are already built into my skincare.
And then the Clinique hydrating facial serum.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it has been. So I was diagnosed with autoimmune that dries out your skin called Sjogren's disease. And so I was really looking for things that would help moisturize my body because one of the things that you get with this is you get really dry skin.
Yeah.
It has been a game changer. It is amazing. And so ChatGPT actually turned me onto it.
Oh, okay.
So my routine now is the plated. I do use vitamin C because it also helps you with not getting the age spots or the sunspots and keeping those away and at bay and making your skin look brighter and glowier.
Yeah.
And then I do the hydrating serum. And then I do eye cream.
And do you do the like sunscreen and stuff? Because now I use a tinted sunscreen. It's actually a La Roche-Posay too, and it's kind of expensive as well. It's
I used it that one day we played tennis, and I like it.
I put that on every single day. It's lightweight. It's really good. So it's actually one of the things my dermatologist told me to do every day too. When you get up and you're going, it doesn't matter. Even if you don't think you're going to go outside or whatever, put it on.
Yeah.
So I love that stuff as well. But also washing your face.
Oh,
I was the worst about this.
too.
I did not have a skincare routine. And somewhere along when I hit my 30s, I was like, I really, really should start doing this. Like, I really need to not be wearing makeup to bed. I need to be washing my face every night. I need to actually have a skincare routine because I didn't.
Yeah.
I really didn't. I would go to bed in a face full of makeup.
Yeah,
so
me too.
now I don't. That is a no-no. I will never.
Well, and
I don't do
my
it.
nighttime routine so that I take a bath, and we're going to talk about kind of supplements that we take in our next
episode,
beauty and wellness and healthcare episode. But I changed my nighttime routine so that I take a bath. It helps me to unwind, and then I wash my face in the bath, and then I go and do my skincare routine because it makes a huge difference.
Oh yeah,
and then drinking enough water is imperative for glowing
you should be getting at least 60 ounces a day. I'm doing a lot better with that,
and 7 to 8 hours of sleep.
We're still working on that one. We're still working on that one for sure.
Yeah.
So Another thing that we forgot to mention was we are going to try that viral TikTok ab routine.
Oh my
Did
God.
you get that? You looked it up for us, right?
Yes. So both of us want to have these flat stomachs. And,
Snatched.
you know,
We want to have
these
snatched stomachs. Yes. So we're going to try.
It's this ab routine that's viral TikTok. And so it's like these floor exercises you do with socks. It's kind of like a Pilates.
Type.
Wall
Pilates.
Wall
like
Pilates.
A wall Pilates. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do it for 4 weeks.
Yep.
So she tells me this when I come in today.
Yes.
She's like, we're going to try this. And I'm like, oh, great. Like, let's see how long I last. I'm going to try, guys. I'm going to try to stay committed, and we'll come back and tell you if we actually notice a difference in 4 weeks.
We're going to measure, and we're going to see if it improves our mommy pooches.
Y'all see the crap she gets me into?
Oh, really?
I'm just kidding.
Speed dating?
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah, and now she's not even speed dating with me anymore because she went and found a man, and he's running the podcast.
God. She keeps saying that.
I'm teasing. I'm so happy for her.
All right. Well, let's move on to Snatched or Sketched.
Yeah, we're about to. Okay. So, you ready?
I am ready.
One of our favorite parts.
Yes.
Getting Botox in your 20s preventatively. Snatched or sketched?
I'm going to say sketched.
Yeah.
I think 30s, okay. I think 20s, like, girls, you're gorgeous.
Yeah.
I wish, but I will say at 20, you don't realize how beautiful you are until you're in your 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
And you're like, I wish I could go back and tell my 20-year-old self how beautiful I was.
Yeah.
You just don't know it.
No, you don't.
And you lack the self-confidence. But I will say both of us have glowed up.
I will say that too. I was just
in
about to say
40s, I look better
gotten
now.
I feel like I've gotten prettier as I've aged, actually. But you have that youthful beauty when you're in your 20s that you don't need. You don't need a bunch of injections and stuff like that. So I would say sketched out too on that one. All right. Going into debt for beauty maintenance, putting it on Care Credit, Klarna, Afterpay, all your favorite ones.
Okay, it is totally sketched out, but let me tell you, Care Credit is 0% interest, so it's same as cash.
Okay, that's good. That's not what I'm not judging. I'm about to go use it too, probably. I'm getting my filler. No, I'm gonna try to.
Okay, a man paying for your Botox or beauty appointments.
That is snatched up, guys.
No.
If he wants to pay for him, I mean, I'm not saying he's got to. You know, I'm not going to say, like, look, dude,
most
you're
men don't want us to.
No,
in my
that's
experience.
True, too. Okay, I'll say that too. My ex did not want me to.
Yeah, most men want us to age the way we're supposed
naturally,
to.
Yeah. And without all the fake stuff, the injections and stuff like that, I would say it's fine as long as you're not forcing your man. You're not demanding. Because I'll pay for it myself if I really want it. Right?
Yeah. I mean, Snatched, if he's willing to, it's his idea. He wants to. But
now it's sketched if he's wanting you to and you don't want to.
That is BS. Yeah, that is sketched out. Yeah, we're not doing things unless we want to do them.
100%. So, okay, getting cosmetic work done and then lying about it and saying it's just water and Pilates.
We're going to talk more about that on our next health and wellness episode.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I own my stuff.
Me too. Yeah.
So if I'm going to do it, I'm going to tell you about it.
Yeah.
But I tell everything. My kids say I'm a Teletubby. So
Teletubby, I love that. I said that's sketched out too to me. All right.
Ozempic for weight loss when you don't medically need it.
Snatched up.
Yeah, I think if that's the only way you can lose weight, then...
But here's the thing. I think you need to do the work with it too. And don't just use it as a crutch. Like, be active. Try to watch what you're eating. I know, like, because we're going to have a whole episode on this where we're talking about the weight loss drug.
and the
hormone replacement therapy
ones.
And the GLP ones, and give you our experience with it. And so I do think if you're going to use it, make sure that you're actually trying to help it too.
Yeah.
Right. So you're doing the work as well. Spending thousands on beauty treatments, but refusing to work on confidence or self-esteem.
I don't know that you can work on confidence or self-esteem. How do you work on that?
I think it's a daily thing.
Affirmations. And I think that comes with the therapy that you need to get after your divorce or after your breakup.
I think that...
Because sometimes you come out of those situations and you do lack the confidence and self-esteem.
Yeah, and so you want to do like a glow up. You want to make yourself feel better. But I think the ultimate thing is that you need to love yourself from within. You know, you need to be comfortable with who you are and love yourself for who you are and love yourself,
so I'm gonna say
yourself on the inside. I would say that's sketched out too.
Yeah. Looking better after a breakup than you did in the relationship. I mean, I think that's snatched up.
Snatched up. Go, you get snatched up. But I do get it. As soon as we break up, you go to the gym and you go work out or you go do this. And I'm like, I was already active with tennis anyways. I think it's snatched up. I think
that's snatched up
yeah.
too. But I think that, again, sometimes we lose ourselves in relationships.
Yeah, and so when you get
And so
out, it's like
you start focusing on
yourself,
yourself again. And I think
100%.
that's part of why relationships die. That we'll talk about next week.
Yeah, you should keep up with yourself no matter what, right?
But
like,
but
you don't because you're so busy catering to the relationship or to your kids or to everything else. So yeah, when you have that extra time because you no longer have that person, it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's easier to focus on just you and doing that whole glow up.
Exactly,
So,
it is. So I think that's snatched up.
Yes, I would agree.
All right, that's a wrap on glow up or glow out.
And now we want to hear from you. So DM us your most ridiculous beauty buy
or the most expensive thing you've done to look snatched up.
You can send those to us by DM on TikTok or Instagram at Snatched Up Podcast.
Or you can email us at snatcheduppodcast@gmail.com.
And next week, the episode you've all been waiting for, we've got our speed dating episode, and it is going to be red flags and name tags, honey.
Oh, Lord. Every man you should have walked away from and the label that he should have come with.
It is going to be brutal, and you don't want to miss that one.
No, you don't. But we want you to hit follow,
tell your group chat,
and let's get snatched up.